Hey guys, what's up? Green Machine Sam back with another video, and today we have another episode of Marshall Dynasty. Now, of course, after beating, I don't even remember who we played. I literally just recorded, and I recorded just a couple hours ago. Eastern Michigan, Jesus Christ. After beating Eastern Michigan, we are going into Penn State to play them, which is not going to be fun. We do have some recruiting to take care of, so we're going to go ahead and hop on that first. We're in first on the two running backs we're going after. Yes, I know I'm going up against teams Kentucky and Cincinnati on Delvin Bulls, but I'm going to keep my points on him. We're looking good everywhere else. If we can just stay in on Tyrone Worley, I think we'll be fine. Everybody else we're looking pretty good on right now. Just being fair about that. Colorado State's hopping in on him. We can take some guys off the more we go, right? Some of these guys I just want to see where we're going to land at. I'm just going to take Paxson off. I'm going to take Wentz off. It just doesn't make... Nobody's really pulling away. I think they just all kind of offered scholarships at this point. I'm going to just spend the extra 10 points and scout Keenan real quick. He's not bad. I'm going to be honest. I think I might pull off a Peel then. I think that just makes the most sense. Just we're not on his board to begin with. It's going to be an uphill battle all the way. Wyoming's going after Gaines. We're going to just stay on for now. Most of these guys I think we'll just stay on. I think Butt we're out on. Maryland and whoever the fuck else that is going after him. Sosa, I think we're out on as well. Conrad, I'm going to be out on. Just, not being able to scout these guys, not really wanting to scout offensive linemen at this point. West Virginia is going after both of these guys. I'll go ahead and hop off of them as well. I think the plan is just to kind of refill the board as best we can and then start just throwing scholarships around again. I do need outside backers, so that's the first thing I do want to do. I'm going to do one pipeline at least, and then we'll just sort by no offers, and we'll just grab 3 guys. If they're thumpers, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it, to be 100% fair and honest. They can run too. I don't think there's any real, especially at outside backer, it doesn't feel like one of them is just particularly faster than the other. So I'm not too worried about that at the current stage that we're in, but something down the board we can definitely look into. Going to go ahead and add some extra tackles as well. I know offensive linemen and strong safeties normally go pretty fast, so we will have to look at that. We'll grab this well-rounded tackle. 6'4" pass protector's not bad. That's the guy we were just in on. Oh, so there are no 3-star tackles, really, that aren't getting offers. So we might have to go after them if we want any of them at this point. Centers... I can be a little bit more picky since we're not worrying about interest right off the rip. Are there any decent size centers? This guy's 6'4". Like I said, I like being a little bit taller. It's not a necessary trait, but it's something I like to look at when looking at some of my offensive linemen. Just being real about that. I'm going to also grab another Mike because I know the one guy we're kind of debating on whether or not to stay in because of the fact that he is getting offers from other. So grab 2 more Mikes. What else do we kind of need? D tackles, because I think we took one off and then the other one I think is also drawing interest from other schools at this point. So we'll just look for guys with no offers at this point. Pure power or gap specialist. I'll just go with the pure power guy because we are already on his board. And that should require less to move up his board. We can just send him a scholarship and hopefully be on the top of his board by the time this is all said and over. But I think we're in a pretty good spot. Like I said, we're just going to spend the points to send out scholarships. Just try to get on a lot of these guys' boards. And if we can get inside their top 10, then we can start making pushes on some of these guys as we start to lock up maybe some of these other ones. As of right now, I think we're fine. Tyrone, I'm actually going to throw 50 points at. Fuck it, since we have the extra points right now, I'm going to spend them. And then we're going to throw the rest of the points. I know it's only 5, so it's not anything noteworthy. I think we'll just add them to somebody. I think Finley might be the best option. 78 speed, it's not something that I'm absolutely needing. I think I'd rather take the points off of Bryon here and put it on Ritter and just give him 15. Gives us another option at quarterback. Unless Jaquay Long absolutely goes out and proves himself this year, and then we think we're gonna get a transfer, then we can pull out on him. But as of right now, we do need quarterback help. Going into Penn State, that's all I can say. There is no game plan. It's gonna be whatever can even work the slightest is what's gonna be called, and if nothing's working, fuck it. There's not really a game plan. It's Penn State. It's Penn State. They're ranked number 3. They're a fucking 89 overall, there's not much fucking to be said. It's go in there with reckless abandonment. Go make some tackles. Go make some fucking plays. And try to do something. Like, that's all that can really be said. It's a top program in the nation. They're a top 25 school pretty regularly. So, just do what we can. We're not expected to win this game, but we can go out there and try our fucking hardest and go try to smack somebody in the fucking mouth and prove a point. The offense will be out on the field first. A.J. Turner is apparently back. Like we talked about last video, kind of changed up the auto subs so that hopefully we have a little bit better of a chance and better ability to keep him in at this point. But I really want to get this first drive really rocking. Ben Turner. And wow, we just get absolutely fucking crushed on our first drop back. That's impressive, to say the least. It's a stick combo, so we're going to look for it. Trying to hit Lacey. We do. Lacey actually breaks a tackle. Big gain there. Almost 19 for him. More like 18, but still. Lacey getting it done. Breaking a tackle. Picking up those extra yards after contact. Looking Lacey and looking Payne immediately. I got Payne. I'm going to hit him. It's a little high, but Payne goes up and gets it. King Mack, what looks to be a defensive back, is now down with an apparent knee injury. 2nd and 1 now. Dropping back again. We have Circle, and we're going to hit him. Hughes. Big catch there. Gets hit pretty hard. Still holds on to the football. God, that fucking 45 is so goddamn ugly. I'll be real about that. That is the ugliest shit. Please, please, please. Make them wear decent jersey numbers. Gonna go 5 wide here. I don't think we can beat a lot of guys off the press and really win deep. So we're gonna have to worry about a lot of these short, intermediate, and intermediate throws. Gonna go mesh whip here. One of our favorite plays in Georgia Southern Dynasty. So if we can get it going. Lacey across the middle. Might have had Ben Turner. If that's even Ben Turner, that might be Cohen. Might have had him, just maybe might have had him. But it would have been a tight throw with Jaquay Long's accuracy. It would have been tough. Turner in. We go down and put points on the board immediately. We have ourselves a fucking ball game, ladies and gentlemen. So Ian Strong, a senior receiver, 6'3", 87 overall. Looks impressive. I don't know really what to say. We're going to have a bad time trying to guard most of these guys for today. We just got to come out, like I said, make tackles, hold them to as minimal yards as possible. That's all that can really add. Holy shit. Our guy is actually on him, and he just fucking sheds him off. Granted, it's sweating again because I forgot to take him out of the lineup. And we're going to give him another chance, and if he continues to get his shit rocked, then we'll take him out. But 1st and 10 at the 48. They're going to run straight downhill. Clark gets bumped out of the way, but there comes Harris, the other backer that we're hoping to develop over this year into the 80s, or if not the mid-80s. That would be great if we can get him there. We're going to bring Clark Glover down, and they're just running inside zone right at our linebackers, which is completely understandable. So we're going to go back to, I guess, calling our own shots here, because I'm not going to sit here and just continuously get picked apart. I'm going to go cover 4 quarters. I know this is going to leave the middle of the field kind of open, but it's going to give us enough, spacing and depth to hopefully not get burnt towards the sidelines or over the top at this point. Harris gets there. Like I said, if we can hold them to 3 here, I'm feeling really good about that. But it's still going to be a challenge. They're a good team, and they deserve to be, respected as much. 2nd and 8. Covering over the middle. Our D-line trying to get there, and Ward gets there. Shane Sims, their right tackle, I believe, just went down. Or he was at least playing right tackle. It said, I think he was a left tackle. But nonetheless, 3rd and 13 now. Going to guard against this wheel route. I see him deep in as well, and we're going to come up with the tackle. Holmes brings him down. 4th and 7. Long field goal. Be about a 52-yarder. Penn State should have a relatively good kicker. They do. But he pushes it wide right. We have a fucking ball game. Get ready, Penn State. I'm going to come in that ass. And I meant that shit. Gonna go corners. Lacey, by the way, one-on-one. I'm expecting a blitz from this right side, so we're going to shift the line. Expecting a blitz. They bring it. Lacey, if he can go get this one, it's Almost pick. This is what I mean. Like, they make one fucking gameplay update, and now corners don't care about the no eyes, no pick rule. I know it wasn't picked, but still. Just throw it away. Got it out of there in time. 3rd and 10. Didn't see a whole ton open. I was hoping Lacey would go with that slant and not with that fucking out route. I probably should have just changed him and told him to, but still. Hughes picks up 5, but I don't think we should go for it here. I really don't. I think Sizemore should try to pin him and hopefully get something. Good field positioning bad field positioning for them would be great. And he shanks it out of bounds. I wasn't even pushing it that fucking hard. At the 33, dog. We cannot have those type of punts. I should have just pushed it to the wide side and said somebody has to go make a tackle. If they make a good play, it's whatever. But I didn't trust myself. 1st and 10, motion. Going to cover these crossers. And then Nnamdi gets home again, or at least I think that was him. Yes, it was. He is at 3.5 sacks, by the way, on the season. So he is immediately feeling it. He is a monster right now. 2nd and 15. I'm going to press this tight end. It's a screen pass anyway, so it's going to help us out. Clark right there, and he brings down the running back. 3rd and 15 again. And we're going to go cover 4 quarters once again. It has worked so far for us today. They're going to be throwing the football. Just cover deep. And Kershaw comes up with a big one. 4th and 1. So back-to-back stops for this defense will set us up in good position. Lacey kind of in deep territory, but we're not going to fair catch it. Lacey, good return there. Well, it was going to be a good return. Got out to the 20. Not really a whole ton else. It just kind of felt like Penn State just swallowed us whole. So 1st and 10 at the 20. Toby Payne is open. And Jaquay Long just missed the throw and the safety pick 6. Not much else we can do there. I read it correctly. Toby Payne's open. He's supposed to be getting covered in man by, I think, the backer. We have him open, and Jaquay Long, instead of just putting it on him, throws it high and outside, and the safety just comes down and picks it. Not much we can do there. That's a quarterback issue at that point. We drew up the play. It was open. He threw it. He just didn't throw it well enough. So 7-7 game here. Penn State scoring with their defense. That is not a very good sign of what's to come for the rest of the game. Ben Turner again. He's been a consistent part of this offense so far through the first game and about a quarter. But can he keep that up throughout the rest of the season? Toby Payne, catch, release. He only gets 1. Can we just go inside zone? No, it's a mid handoff. Okay, we're going counter then. And Turner has nowhere to run. They just full blitzed. Don't give me that shit of, you probably pressed R2. I fucking didn't. Because I know the rules. You do not push R2 until you're through the gap. Because if you push R2 before you're through the gap, you're going to get fucking auto-shedded. We're going to fucking go for it. It's just, we got to fucking play. We got to play better at this point. Handoff Turner to the outside. He's going to try to get there. He does. And he'll pick up a 1st down. 10-yard rush there. 3 for 20 on hit for him on the day. I like these corner routes, but with how that safety played that last one, it kind of scares the fucking bejesus out of me. Turner underneath picks up 3. We're going to go to slip screen here, see if we can get Turner involved some more. I don't want to run the ball a whole ton, especially when they're putting fucking 8 dudes in the box, but so we're going to try to get him on a slip screen. Turner spin to the inside, and he'll pick up big yardage, and down to the 15 he goes. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. If we didn't throw that pick, we're looking pretty good, but unfortunately we did. So 7-7 ball game here in Penn State. Well, at Penn State. 5 targets, 4 catches so far for DeMarcus Lacey. Looking pretty good so far today. We just got to keep our guys involved. Just keep them involved. Keep them touching the football. The more they touch it, the better they'll probably be throughout the game. If White hits this out route, I think we have him. We probably did, but Lacey's just more open with that blitz coming. Nobody's going to sit the middle part of the field. We can easily toss it to him, and I'm going to go duo to this left side. So we'll look at blocking. So I'm worried about that safety coming downhill right away and that D tackle in the middle, but Turner in, touchdown. AJ Turner. Big game for him so far. And we will have a 14-7 lead here early in the second quarter. Man, that pick is killing us. It could be a fucking 14-0 game in the second quarter. Instead, it's fucking 14-7 because Jaquay Long can't fucking not throw pick six. Lutmer gets down there, makes the tackle at 13. We're just going to stick in this 4-3. I'm going to be honest. It's been working for us. Just play deep, play the sidelines, force them to throw the football, and go make some tackles. They run an RPO to the outside, and we got to bring them down, and we do after just a 3-yard pickup. So we will look to slow down this offense once more. 2nd and 7 at the 16. Play action fake and just throws it right behind us. Harris just not fast enough to get out of his coverage and get there, unfortunately. I'm going to send some extra pressure here. We're going to go double mug A-gap. Going to bring the safety down on top of the tight end, and then we're going to bring Kareem down over the center. They're going to throw it out wide. If Holmes can get there, he does. No pickup there. So we will go into dime now, and we will go into rush. Where is my cover 4? Palms. There it is. So Clark, the only linebacker on the field, but in an obvious passing down, I don't mind it. But they're going to run a read option with the quarterback, and we will stop them after 3. Wait, it's 2nd and 10? I thought it was 3rd and 10. I'm going to be honest. So 3rd and 7 now here. Now it's an obvious passing down. Going to cover up this tight end. Our D-line is hunting him down, and we get there. Intentional grounding needs to be put in the game, more seriously anyway. Going to bring Lutmer back for an extra blocker. Set up that left side, hopefully a little bit. Trying to get something going. Can't get a whole ton, but does get us some yardage back. We're going to hit this slip screen real quick. See if we can get it going again. If Turner gets out fast enough and the linemen get out in front of him, we should be fine. That left guard just fucking demolished that fucking linebacker, by the way. Maui. 1st and 10 at the 47. The offense is moving quite a bit, so we do have that going for us. Lacey coming across the field, and he doesn't hold on. Number 2 knocks it away from his hands. I'm going to go deep curl here. Expecting Turner late, but can hit either Turner late, to be fair. Lacey underneath, and I didn't see that linebacker. I thought that linebacker was flowing. I saw him float to the right, following Turner a little bit, so I thought he was the running with him, and then just he was not. White doesn't hold on. That's unfortunate. 3 straight plays, 3 straight drops. That's inside the 20. He's going to fair catch it. Somehow they're going to give him the 20. That was definitely at the 19, but sure thing, big dog. You go back to this cover 4. Cover 4 out of 4-3. It just keeps linebackers on the field where they're not really willing to run it as much, but doesn't take away from coverage. Guys, he is running the football. Oh my God, fumble. And we got it. Let's fucking go, Harris. Harris there to recover. So punt and a forced fumble on the very next play gets us the ball back in good territory. White's open. He doesn't have eyes on it. So when I need you to sail this football, you fucking underthrow it. Oh, wow, he just randomly looks back. In the middle of the route. I swear, they fucking cater way too much to the online fucking player base. Y'all are a bunch of fucking pussies. Learn to play some fucking real football. 7-yard reception there. We're going to go back to cover 4 palms. Let's just run it and run it to death. If they want to come out here and play this RPO bullshit, we're going to run cover 4 palms and they're going to have to come beat us. I fucking sold out for the run and play action. Nobody's getting home. The entire defensive line's getting swallowed alive, apparently. 1st and 10 at the 28 now. Release late by the tight end. We bring him down, but only after a 7-yard completion there. Now they're just getting too much when we're coming down to tackle them. I'm going to be honest. Now they're just getting too much. Receiver screen. I was wondering what the tight end was doing. I'm like, why is he coming out looking like he's blocking me, but they're not running the football? And then I see the receiver coming into the visible playing area. And I'm like, oh, that's why. And there is Namnamdi again. Another tackle for loss for him. He has been playing out of his mind these first 2 weeks. Even against a better offensive line, he's looking pretty good so far. 2nd and 12 now at the 40. I think I'm going to... Nope. It's a play action fake. And we let the tight end up the seam. Ball's out. Chazon Clark. Pick up. Run. Up to the 40. Oh, my God. Turnover after turnover after turnover for these two teams. For them, it's probably rust. For us, it's lack of talent. Handoff Turner. He's going to get a couple there. He's going to get 6 to be exact. Going to hit back to this slip screen game. If they're not going to run man against this, I'm going to hit it. Simple as that. Turner gets to the outside. If he has enough speed, he can get there. Makes one Penn State player miss, but not two. Gets down inside the 10-yard line. Just not quite enough speed for Turner to get there all the way. I'm going to go PA boot here. I think this makes a lot of sense for us. I think I'm going to hit a PA boot. Okay, they don't want to give me one, so I'm going to go pick one then. So we're going to go PA boot, and we're going to go PA sprint halfback flat. Toby Payne, you're not running around. You're going to stay in and block. Thank you. Let that DN... Oh, okay. I was going to say let that DN come free so that we can just get around him, but that DN had other fucking plans, and it was called grabbing my asshole. 145 remaining. Well, 140. It's slowly clicking off the clock. Running out concept here. Toby Payne across the middle. He's just going to go down at the 3. Give us a good chance of scoring here. I don't really want to run the football. I'm going to be honest. We're going to go mesh spot here. With the 4 tight ends, this could work. McGrew and Payne are my first 2 options. Looking, well, Irving, McGrew, Payne. Not really looking Stevens here. And Jaquay Long gets sacked because they send an edge blitz, apparently. They bailed everybody out of the middle. Got us a 7-4 field goal. Go up 10 here. Cover 4 palms out of dime. We're going to get a little bit more coverage ability out of these guys. Don't expect them to run the ball a whole ton. RPO there. And Holmes going to make a good tackle there. 2nd and 9 now. Just going to stay in this look. I'm going to let the D line try to go eat some a little bit. But we're going to stay in this coverage look. And we're going to force them to make some plays. I'm going to run with this receiver. But the in route coming in behind it gets sweating off of him. So that is unfortunate to say the least. I'm going to hop on Robinson Curry here and try to make something happen. And there's Harsh. A sack for us, 3rd on the day. And we should be able to play coverage here on 2nd and 17. Just drop back. Kind of figure everything out. Oh my God, he has the running back. Clark! Pick! That definitely should not have been picked, by the way. But I'll take it. It's payback. Penn State is falling apart right now because of us being able to have that advantage of already playing a game. Kind of makes things a little bit easier for us. Right? If we played Penn State opening week, no fucking shot. But because we already have that kind of like, we know what we're doing kind of, it's definitely helping at this point. Barbie underneath, can't hold on to that one. Penn State does have a timeout, so if we, just hit a check down, they'll call timeout and they'll get the ball back. So don't really want to just, okay. Barbie makes one man miss and picks up enough yardage at the 42. 93 kick power, 59 yards. Here's what we're going to do. This might be the stupidest play of all time. This is going to be the stupidest play of all time. Nope. Way off. Wonderful. I wish there was an audible where, I could just, punt it. Just throw it to the kicker and punt it. Or just give it. Or the holder that actually is the punter just stands up and goes, hut, bang, boom, little pooch kit. I guess nobody in college does that, so. Just my thought. Why are we not just fucking come out in base coverage? I don't need the linebacker that's going to be having to run across the field on the opposite side. And they're already in field goal range. Well, definitely should have punted it, but that's okay. And they're going to hit this one because it's, again, 52 yards. Oh, fuck. Well, that's fucking tragic. Why are we in base when I literally just called field goal block? Wonderful. Wonderful. I don't think we have a one-play touchdown either. We don't have the speed to, unfortunately enough. Even if I found a hole on that kickoff return, I truly do not think we have the speed to beat them all the way up the field. They're just going to play prevent too. I'm looking lacy, but, you know. Okay. Turner's not even looking for the ball. The corner breaks on it before the ball's even in there. I don't know. I'm just, whatever. I probably shouldn't have thrown it. Jaquay Long's stats are going down. It's not on him. It's really not. I mean, two of them definitely are, but not all on him, not all on him. Just got to play better. Held their offense to, I mean, it's more mistakes than anything, right? Jaquay Long throwing that pick six. Us turning the ball over with good field position. They wouldn't even have 10 points at this point, so we just got to play better at this point. Yeah, so we were in coach suggestions last time, and we didn't even get the field goal block as a suggestion, so that's wonderful. Thank you, EA. Glad you're just giving free points away to everybody but us. 1st and 10 at the 16. They're going to go inside zone here. Harris gets beat out of the gap, and the safety, Kershaw, is going to have to come down and make that play. I'm going to go cover 3 Sky here now. Try to play underneath. Try to force stuff down and into the interior. 2nd and 5. I see that curl. Can't get there. Bring him down, though. Take him down low as well. Hopefully that adds to his wear and tear. 1st and 10 at the 28 now. Need this D-line to continue to step up. They've played well so far this season. Ward, especially, considering what we thought he was going to be. Luke Reynolds, a junior vertical tight end. Going to stay on Harris. Just try to confuse this offensive line, especially if they're going into run blocking. Oh, my God. Kershaw gets there. No. Kareem gets there. And he's going to go down the sideline all the way up to the 22-yard line. Vastly underthrown. I had to user click on, and we got there. That is insane. We're going to run the ball a little bit here with Barbie. Apparently, A.J. Turner is now out because of wear and tear, and that D-tackle immediately sheds our center. Have both the tight ends run vertically, clear out for Turner. If it's zone, we're fucked, but we'll try. Turner held on to that one. That's the first time I've ever seen that animation trigger, by the way, and somebody actually hold on to it. So I don't love this corner concept, but Quinn just running out route. I don't know what you're running, but hopefully you're running something. Quinn with 84 speed. Anthony Quinn to the sideline. I know he has like 80 acceleration, so he hits his speed relatively fast, but it's still 84 fucking speed. So why is West in? Why are we just cycling through running backs right now? Turner, caught, touchdown. Jesus. We're wasting one of our freshman games because our running backs just can't stay on the field right now. I have it set to regular, so they shouldn't be leaving the game just immediately. Like, Quinn's already out of stamina. Barbie's already out of stamina. Turner, I think, has like less than 10 touches, is already out of the game. I'm going to have to put it to grind, and I'm just going to have to auto-sub him myself every drive. I think we'll just have to run a 3 running back system. 24-10 now. Looking pretty good, to be fair. Looking pretty good. If we can upset Penn State, that'd be fucking insane. Granted, there's a lot of time left. We got fucking 15 minutes left of game time, so they could definitely score twice. They could score twice in fucking 12 seconds. So trust me, I am well aware of where we're at currently and what we're supposed to be doing and whether or not they can come back. I am not going to be one to take it for granted at this point. We still got a lot of game left to play, and we still got a lot of shit to prove. We're going to bring Harris down on top of this tight end. They're going to run QB read option again. Try to strip the ball, somebody. I mean, I know we are, and that's kind of why we're missing tackles, but try to strip the ball, but also keep your other arm available for just to drag him down at that point. Play action, cover the middle part of this field. Knocked away by Kareem. Holmes also in coverage. Able to get it done. 2 deflections on the day for him. 2nd and 10 at the 33 now. It's an RPO. I came down because I thought it was a run, and then it's just a stupid-ass RPO. Bro, and why are RPO passes so much faster than fucking regular passes? Like, why are those guys getting to their fucking route way faster than a regular passing concept? Why is the ball also traveling a lot faster than RPOs? I don't know if you guys have thought to notice that as well. But it just seems like RPOs, when you throw that ball, it seems like they just come so much quicker. For Sebastian Harsh, the transfer, so both the transfers playing very well in their first couple games. And if they're playing this well against Penn State, I can't wait to see what they do against fucking the rest of the Sun Belt for the rest of the year. At the 46, trying to cover. Dump off to the running back, and that's 4th and 13 at the 48 now. We should hopefully get the ball in relatively decent territory, and they will look to pin us about the 19. I thought it was going to go out of bounds a lot sooner than that. Going to go slants here. Dropping back, trying to find somebody. I think Lacey's open. Yeah, we got Lacey. Too bad it's too high, or he would have had more fucking yards. Thank you, Jaquay Long. Jaquay Long? Something like that. Going to go slip screen here to Barbie, and the D-tackle is just running out there and guarding it. I know we've ran it a lot, but Jesus fucking Christ. It's not like you definitely haven't beaten my guys so badly that you've probably thought it was a screen pass before. I'm just going to get rid of it. Probably should have been intentional grounding, to be fair. 3rd and 18. Fuck it. Toby Payne, just run straight up the field. If nobody wants to cover you, nobody's going to cover you. Hey, Toby, since you're so close to the quarterback, will you just go back there and talk to him real quick and see what he wants you to do? Since apparently you fucking can't hear. And they send a linebacker blitz or a corner blitz, and my 5th offensive lineman doesn't realize. Sizemore punting down the field. Jules needs to get down there, and he will fair catch at the 37. Going to go Tampa 2 here, play a little bit shorter and a little bit more towards the center part of the field, since they are running a lot of RPO. And they will hand off, and Sweating will get there. 2nd and 2 now. Going to go off, outside backer, fire. We're going to send some extra pressure here. Try to keep them on their toes. I'm going to bring Jabril down. He's going to have a free blitz, but quarterback gets it out almost immediately. Shane Sims, by the way, comes back in and immediately is injured. I know he wasn't in on those like previous drives. Going to start off on Harris. Cover underneath. I don't know who that is. That is Carr. He'll come down with the tackle. 2nd and 8. Expecting a pass. Could be a run, though. Yeah, expecting a pass. Underneath to number 9. Already forgot his name because I don't care enough. But we've slowed him down for the most part. Gonna hop on Carr here. Has a little bit more speed, a little less coverage ability, but still a fine backer for us. And never mind, he gets just completely walled off by a tight end. Good job, big dog. Where's Clark at? Get him back on the fucking field. Still gonna rock with Harris here. QB read option, and they got all the blockers in the world, and Sweating is taking a bad angle. Dog. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. As of right now, we're looking good, but we got to play even better in this 4th. Can you get this ugly-ass piece of shit off my screen, please? I know I'm going to upset some Penn State fans with that, but it is ugly, so just going to say it how it is. 1st and 10 at the 14. Even if we can make them, you know, not necessarily stop them, but if we can just hold them for a little bit and waste some time, I would be happy with that. 2nd and 3. They're going to go with the cheat motion, and we will stop them and make it 3rd and inches now. I want to go cover 2 here. Just go cover 2 Tampa and just squeeze the D-line, pinch, and just kind of play it as is. Harris gets there. Are they willing to go for it here? They are not. They are going to settle for a field goal at this moment. From the 4-yard line on 4th and inches, they are going to settle for a field goal. That is crazy. I'm going for that every day. I'm either going to draw up QB sneak or I'm going 5 wide and I'm going to hit a quick route. I don't understand taking the points because now you need at least a field goal and a touchdown with a 2-point conversion to even stand a chance. 1st and 10 at the 25 now. Looking Turner if he's open. He's not really going to hit Payne in the flats. He's going to jump up and haul it in, and he'll pick up a first, and we will start running this clock. It is what it is. And they're going to have to come stop us. 6 guys in the box. We got 6 blockers. Everybody go pick somebody up. Barbie, downhill. Picks up the first and a little bit more. 2 for 11 on the day for him. And he's already back out of the game. 1st and 10 at the 46. Going to hand off to Quinn. Probably not the smartest move to go outside zone with him, but keeps the clock moving. We just need to hit completions at this point. Keep the clock moving. Keep it going. Turner underneath, catch, turn up field a little bit, and he does. Picks up 6 there. Spacing switch here. If we got Turner on the outside, I'm happy with it. We do not. Toby Payne, though, underneath. Catch, go down, first down. That's what I'm talking about. See, like, Quinn's already back out, and fucking McMullen, the fullback's in. I'm so confused as to what's going on right now. Toby Payne, catch. Very dangerous pass there, but can I fucking change this shit? What the fuck is going on right now? I'm going to take this all the way back down. We're just going to take this down. Y'all got to be in the fucking game at this point. I'm not doing this shit. I cannot have a fullback out on the fucking field. And he's still out here. Dog! I guess we're running with a fullback the rest of the game. Well, good to know we can't run the football, so we're just going to have to throw drag routes the entire time. Peyton Ellis, our center, goes down now. Okay, if we're going to burn West's game, he may as well fucking be playing. If you guys are going to be too big of a bunch of fucking bitches to be out on the field, then West is going to fucking be playing. Dog, he is already in the game. He has already burned a fucking game. Like, fuck it. If he's already going to be out there, we may as well fucking throw him out there. Dog, I already have him listed as one of the running backs. Like, if he's going to be out there, we may as well keep him out there the rest of the game and tell him he just has to fucking suck it up as a freshman. Catch goes down, 4th and 3 now. This is probably too far of a field goal for me to want to try. We're just going to waste the clock, and then we'll decide. We'll get down to 1 second, waste the clock, call a timeout, figure out what we want to do. All right. So, do we go back up 14? Or, well, do we try to go back up 14, or do we try to pick up the first? I think we go back up 14. 46-yarder. I trust the kicker. I made him kick too far earlier today. It's fucking incredibly hard, though. Dog, he is an 80 kicker with 72 awareness and is somehow getting fucking his shit rocked by Penn State. That's fucking ridiculous. It is swinging so fast and so back and forth that you have to be perfect. 1st and 10 at the 29. If we can hold him to another field goal, I'd feel really happy about this right now. Harris stops the run. 3:27 and they're running the football. Need the D-line to come up big. I need them to come away with maybe 1 or 2 plays. If they can come away with 1 or 2 plays, don't push him out of bounds. I would rather have you guys let him pick up the first down than fucking push him out of bounds. I'm being so serious about that. 3rd and 5. And cover the tight end. Cover the slant. Cover the slant. Cover the slant. He holds on to that. Are you fucking kidding me? Go cover 3 here. Spread the D-line. The D-line needs to get some stamina going. They just need to come up with 1 play to slow down this drive just a little bit. Marshall there gets it done. 2nd and 6. They're going back to the line. I want to call timeout, but I do not want them to gain momentum. Call timeout. Call timeout. Give our defense a little bit of a break. Give them a break. Let them fucking catch their breath. And then get them back out onto the field, and let's see what we can do. Let's go cover 4 palms here. It's worked for us before. Spread the D-line. Press everybody. Let's go. Step the fuck up right now. This is why you guys came to Marshall, was to fucking compete. Some of you guys were here beforehand, and you guys didn't know you guys were going to be competing in these type of games, but still. 3rd and 2 at the 35. They can hit a field goal from here, though. Sweating knocks it away! Sweating! Okay. We're still in this. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good. Honestly, if we had the chance to block it, if we would have got the animation jump, I probably would have went for it, even if it meant running into the kicker and possibly giving them a first down. And then we can hopefully pick up another first down, and we should be good to go. West, hold on to the fucking ball. Okay, there's 4. That's all we need. 2 more of those, please. I'm going to trust the PA boot. I know it hasn't worked yet today, but I'm going to trust it here. I know it's fucking kind of stupid, but McGrew, long, just fucking hit him. Just hit him. You don't have to hit him super well either. Okay, need this one. Just going to throw it to Hughes, and the cornerback runs through him. You just run a slant. Turner, you running out. Or just run whatever you're comfortable with. Let's see what happens. Lacey doesn't fucking hold on to the ball. Now it's to basically put away the game, by the way. Okay. If we hold them to a field goal here, we're fine. But they're going to be going for it, so gotta give them our best effort right here, right now. We got to show them that we are capable. 2nd and 7. Motion. The running back up the seam. That's fine. They're not calling timeouts as of yet. We're going to go cover 3 here. Minute 10 remaining between us and an upset against number 3 Penn State. And there is a sack from Ward. The guy we were not expecting to be that big of a presence in terms of edge rushing capabilities has another sack. 2nd and 12. Cover the tight end. Deep in. Deep in. And there's another sack. 3rd and 19. Play back. They're going to be throwing the football. Cover this crosser. And there's another sack. 7 sacks on the day. Why is the coach possession engage 8? Serious question. It's 4th and 28, and they want us to run engage 8. Are you okay? Because that is definitely not what we're supposed to be doing. Gonna hop on Clark here. Picked by Jeter! And now put away the game! Marshall upsets number 3 Penn State. There is no fucking way, and we're going to get this on camera just so Heisman difficulty. Let's fucking go, you bunch of pussies. Penn State sucks. Get fucked, pussies. We're scheduling you every year. We're going to come for that at fucking ass. Fuck out of here. We win. Get off the fucking field. Get off the fucking field, you bums. We gave you fucking 5 turnovers, and you couldn't win. Fuck you. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Jaquay Long, you suck so much dick, by the way. I'm kidding. You played fine. It was 50-50, but God, that feels so fucking good. Beating number 3 Penn State, dog, that should easily put us at B championship contender. I'm being so real about that. That's, oh, fuck. Let's go. Yeah, it still has not fully hit me that we just beat Penn State at their home stadium. This is an upset of the season. We got to build momentum off this. If we lose to anybody now in the Sun Belt, I'm actually going to be pissed. I'm actually going to be fucking pissed if we lose to anybody now. Because, yeah, B championship contender. Just from beating Penn State, they're like, here's fucking B, big dog. So Ramil is the only guy that wants to leave. I think he's a senior anyway, so not that big of a deal. Brand exposure, dog, we just beat Penn State. You should have plenty of brand exposure coming in. I promise you, people are going to want to fucking sign you to something, especially locally. So Bowles, Starks, Nurs, Chukwuma, Worley were in first on, Priester were in first on, Crothers, Steed, Freeman, Wardo, Wade were in first on. We'll move him up the board. Move Finley up the board as well. Guys that we want to make sure that we're paying attention to. Ritter as well, another good quarterback, decent throw power, decent throw speed at least. Looking good. We haven't really jumped on any boards yet, so that is the problem at this point, but we will hopefully find out some more about some of these guys in the future. As of right now, we're not too interested in doing a whole ton. George Battle, will you just tell me their fucking speed? Manny Hayden, even though he's a bust, he has 86 speed. I'm going to throw 5 points at him. See if we can get him started, at least. If we can get him going in the correct direction, we'll probably start scheduling visits here soon. Well, whatever Bowles is, whatever his fucking third option is, by the way. Oh, we can't hard sell on him yet. Can we hard sell on anybody? Top 8. Worley we could hard sell on. Could probably figure it out. Apparently there's kind of a thing where if you, well, we can't send the house. We can't send the house on him yet either. Probably shouldn't. We'll just wait another week on a lot of these guys and not really risk it for the biscuit at this point. But still, looking in good shape. Hopefully that win over Penn State does a lot for our recruits at this point, and hopefully we can get a couple more going. But overall, we're looking really, 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 really solid right now. So I do have coach upgrade points to spend, by the way, so I'll do that off camera. But man, that was a fucking game and a half. It definitely hurt some player stats, especially Jaquay Long's having 3 picks, only 1 touchdown. Definitely hurt. His completion percentage dropped by a couple points too. Who cares? We beat Penn fucking State, pussies. With that being said, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video or any of the videos here on my channel, would appreciate if you guys do stick around and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos like this, but with that being said, I'm out. Peace. Fuck Penn State.